It's really weird. YouTube will say, oh, I'm not live, but it seems like I'm live. Is that Nick or Marielle in chat? YouTube Studio is just so confusing. Trying to get YouTube stuff to like work like it's supposed to. Oh, there it is. Now it's working. That took a while. Although I think somebody's watching, which is great, but it's really confusing. Okay. Coffee's cold. I almost have to make some more. This chair.
It's like this 3-hour morning routine before she has to do anything.
Listen, somebody that's just old as fuck, alright? I got something for you. Waking up early as fuck is great. I love it. Like, I got
talking about
the whole
me?
day. I know, I'm talking about
only
me this time.
My
This
only
time.
issue with it is like it makes me super sleepy super early at like in the evening. I don't feel like I don't.
Oh, bro, I've been up
Oh,
since
like-
like 6:30. I actually woke up earlier today because for some reason I can't fucking just wake up to my alarm clock. I wake up just an hour earlier than my alarm. I don't know why, whatever. But anyways, I've been up since like 6:30, fucking 9 o'clock. I'm still ready to go. I'm drinking a beer. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Send that beer.
I'm grabbing a drink and I'll be good to go.
See, Infin's grabbing vodka.
Infin's getting ready for tomorrow.
Oh, she's gotta conserve the vodka.
Put it somewhere safe.
Slightly.
Get all that stormwater in your vodka.
Well, that's just easy. Keep the cork on it.
Well, most vodka bottles use like a plastic screw cap lids.
Yeah, bro, the cheap ones do. I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All my bourbons use corks. It's fancy. Makes that popping sound when I pull it out, you know? Fucking love it.
I always envision whenever a cork is being popped and flying off and just knocking somebody out.
Because you watch too many movies.
I don't know.
I'll
It's
knock
still
you out
really
with a cork,
funny to
though.
imagine.
What'd you say, Hark?
Said I'll knock you out with a cork. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
We can have you fulfill that fantasy.
Goodness.
How'd you get that black eye? Were you gonna fight? Cork.
Cork. Somebody
Cork.
popped a champagne bottle. I was there in the wrong place, wrong time.
That doesn't make me sound nearly as tough.
Nope.
You just look at me. You should see the cork.
Yeah,
or
I do
you
that.
could give yourself a black eye with a cork and then lie about getting it in a fight. Big brain.
Yeah, that's probably what I'd do. I'd say it was like
Nah,
10,
you know how
10
easy it is
guys.
to get into a fight?
10 guys and all they could do was give me a black eye.
You just walk into a room with any number of dudes and just say, "Hey, who wants to fight?" And then you got a fight in your hands.
Maybe.
That's probably accurate.
If you walked into, like, a room with a bunch of people, like, I don't know, playing video games and said that, they'd probably just tell you to fuck off.
Like, wait,
No, they probably pull out the
who are
fight
you?
sticks
Yeah, I
and
mean,
be
you
like,
gotta
Street
go to
Fighter
a
or Tekken.
bar or something.
Who are you or why? And why are you in my living room?
Hey, man, why don't you get the fuck out of my house? How's about that? Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, or UFC? Which one you want?
Let's see.
Oh, bro, the UFC games on the 360? Oh, those games were so much fun.
They were.
You
They
didn't
were
even say
pretty good.
Smash. Come on, man.
Smash? Well, you know, you have to go buy a Nintendo.
I know you have a Switch. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, I do, but like, do these guys in the situation have a Switch, or are they just playing on like an old Xbox or something? You know, maybe a PlayStation.
Why do you assume every guy hanging out in your room has an Xbox and not a Switch? The future is now. Old
Well,
man.
if it's my room, then it's definitely a Switch, because I don't even own an Xbox. I have, you know what? I have an Xbox One, and I use it as an entertainment system. I don't even have any of the games for it anymore.
Microsoft is happy with that. That's exactly what they wanted.
That's fair. I play my
Mine's-
games on the PC.
Mine's still packed away from when I moved. And then when my parents left, they were getting rid of so much stuff from their house. So they pulled out the PS3. And I was like, send that shit to me with like the 3 games we have. Because I realized I don't have a Blu-ray player. And I have all these stupid Blu-ray DVDs.
Smart.
Because I'm weird.
My Xbox
Does
One
that.
is a Blu-ray player.
That was the generation where they stopped calling them game consoles and started calling them family home entertainment systems.
Yeah. Also, the Xbox, you need to be hooked up to the internet for Blu-ray, which, like,
You do?
isn't-
Oh.
yeah, it gets really funky. I've tried using it and I don't like it. So I know PS3 just fucking works. That was like the big selling point back in the day for the PS3. It was like, oh shit, it has a Blu-ray player too.
I never had a problem with mine. I just hooked it up to my old TV back in the old house and watched Doctor Strange. First Blu-ray I ever bought, Doctor Strange.
Except for my Switch, the most recent console I have is an Xbox 360.
Yeah, Xbox 360 was a classic.
I know it was, but I stopped doing console games after that.
That's fair. It's a good one to
I
end
always
on.
say you have a Switch. I want to switch.
I didn't even own a PS3.
I didn't own I've never owned a PlayStation.
I own
I had a-
PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had a PSX, which was like kind of a PlayStation, but like a smaller PlayStation.
Yeah.
I've always thought about going and buying an old like N64 or something like that because that's what I spent my childhood on. But then Switch was like, here, we'll just give you N64 games on your Switch. And I was just like,
They
Yeah,
were-
a shitload of
just
money.
get the licensed N64 controller and it's just as good.
Like, I know $50 a year really isn't that big of a deal, but it's so annoying how much more expensive it is than.
it was at like $12 or $20 a year to $50. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was $36 just for the SNES games. And I was like, N64, you gotta upgrade it again.
Yeah.
Not a lot of like games on N64 required like the expansion memory pack bullshit. They
The
just
fucking
stuck
like
into your console.
graphics chip that you,
Yeah, and then it
yeah.
needed fucking the gigantic memory pack with that. They ended up just doubling up with the Rumble. You had to plug it in
Dude,
your back of
Rumble
your
packs were
controller.
legit.
Weighed that shit down, so you had to like prop
You-
it up.
Yo,
When you
guys-
went to a sleepover, you knew if you were the best friend if you got the one Rumble pack that for your friend who was hosting the sleepover. That's like how you know you're the cool one.
you guys
You get the Rumble
remember?
pack.
You guys remember those the Game Boy cartridge thing for the N64? You
Yep.
plug into the back of your controller and just
It came
pop
with
your like
Pokemon.
red version.
It
Yeah.
came with Pokemon, what was it? Pokemon like Arena or some shit like that.
Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stadium,
Move your
yeah.
Pokemon from red and blue to
Yeah.
Supposedly, they data mine that they're bringing Stadium to the Switch on the N64.
Oh, I
thing, which
fucking
Nice.
love Stadium. That
I
game
may,
is
I may
so
have to
fun.
spend the $50 for it.
I spent the $50 when they put Majora's Mask on there. I was just like, all right, well, they got me.
Oh, Majora's is on there? Well, I need to
Yeah.
find a full list of the game because I haven't been up to date.
It's like you got Ocarina of Time, Majora's, you got Star Fox 64, you got
Because the original
Mario
listing, I was
Kart.
like, these are cool, but like, I'm gonna play it for like a couple days and then not touch it again. But let's see what's on here.
You know what
I have one of
fucking
those,
game I loved that was an absolute sleeper? Diddy Kong Racing. It was so much better
Yeah,
than
Tommy
Mario
was
Kart.
asleep right now.
It was so much better than Mario Kart. I said it.
Mario's on there.
Oh, dude, Mario Kart. Me and my brother-in-law were like my whole family was over at mine and my brother's apartment, right? And me and my brother-in-law were drinking, and we started fucking playing Mario Kart, just like the old one, and we're just fucking all like we can't fucking finish the races.
The best story of that was so my best friend, when he was getting married, we were having the bachelor party the day before the wedding, just because of like short notice getting everybody together. So originally we had planned, I had bought online like a bunch of hats for Mario, like a Mario, Luigi, Wario, the Princess Peach crown. We were all gonna go actual go-karting and then just go back to his place and just play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Because fuck going to a strip club. We wound up timing wise, it didn't work out to go Mario Kart, like go actual karting. So we're like, all right, we'll just go hang out at his house and kart. And we had some alcohol, and I was like, okay, we don't want to get like trashed before the wedding, so let's just do something like whoever wins takes a shot, because in theory, like you'll drive worse, right? I found out the day that I get better when I get more drunk, playing Mario Kart. And I almost hurled in the fucking limo to the wedding.
You know,
bad.
accidents happen, and that's how memories form, right? It would have been fucking epic if you had.
My best friend has kids now, and he's starting to introduce his oldest daughter to Mario Kart and shit like that. Except he refuses to like let her win. He's like, "I will take a bullet for you, but I will not lose to you on Mario Kart."
True father gamer.
You will know me as a legend of Mario Kart.
You will earn this victory.
and then look forward to the
Stop
day
crying and pick the track you want to lose on.
look forward to the day when she finally surpasses him.
Brings a
It's like-
tear to my eye.
Probably, yeah.
Tear comes to his eye happily.
You say
Probably.
look forward to, he says dreads.
Honestly, knowing this guy, he'll be so mad. He hates to lose.
Yeah, as soon as she wins, she has to move out. That's the rule.
She wins at 12 years old. Well, Better start back.
Good luck. Suck.
Boy, we gotta redo P5 Eston. I haven't done this in a week.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think I need anything anyways. Nope. I don't need shit.
I don't either.
I need 3.
Oh, you know? We're
Yeah.
finally
One
starting to
ring to
fill
rule them
out.
all?
One ring to find them. And in the darkness bind them.
Oh, I can actually grab my, I think my tome ring real quick. I'll do that.
I know you wanted to recite that whole thing, Duff.
I fucking love that show. I love that series. I had to buy those books. Re-buy those books. I don't know what the hell happened to them. They might be in a box in my closet, actually.
Where all things go to die.
You open it and then you get sucked into the story and become one of the characters.
That'd be
Oh,
fucking
God.
And it is
horrifying.
like the never-ending story. It's just an old-ass book in the attic.
Oh, that was my favorite. There was a meme going around. Like, which anime world would you like to be sucked into? And it's like 5 different animes, and someone goes, "Who the fuck put Attack on Titan on this list?"
Yeah, terrifying. No, thank you.
The actual worst world.
No, but if they got sucked into it, they would be Jaeger, obviously.
Oh, good. Trauma everywhere. No spoilers, though.
I have strong opinions on Attack on Titan, and none of them are positive, so let's just move along.
See, now I'm actually curious, because you rarely ever hear bad opinions about it.
I have no idea. I'm sure the story's fine.
Oh, I fell off after do I wait? I already have the ring. What? Oh, it just wasn't equipped. Oops.
Just not using it.
I don't know. I loved it. I stuck through with the whole manga, so it's solid. The ending's a little weird, but I think it's stuck.
Listen, I've heard it's amazing. I watched season 1 and I really liked it. I was really looking forward to season 2. And it just never happened. Yeah, it just never happened.
If you want to wait,
like,
I think
okay.
January or February is when the final season comes out, so you could let it finish and then just watch the whole thing.
I thought the final season happened 2 seasons ago.
Ah, yeah, believe me, I'm fucking these bastards. That was my thing in this second half. I'm watching it and I'm just thinking I'm watching my roommate who is watching it for the first time, whereas I've read the whole series and I'm like, how the fuck are they gonna fit all this shit in? At the end, and then they announced the final episode. By the way, there's a whole third part. God damn it. You guys suck.
Listen, I'm a huge fucking weeb. I love fucking consuming the light novels and shit. But I don't know. It takes a lot for me to watch an anime anymore. I don't know why.
It's oversaturation, and that there's so many of the same kind, and you really have to kind of sift through.
Oh, I mean, I like certain genre. I like all sorts, just to read it, but watching it is just ugh.
I guess it's almost time commitment. That's true. I feel I pick up comics and novels more now because I can kind of go at my own pace, if I want to read it fast or slower. Whereas a show, it's I have to sit there and just watch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I have my favorite shows, so it's I'm in the mood to watch a show, so I just go rewatch an old show, and then somebody's like, "Have you seen this new shit?" And I'm just like, "No." Read about it though. I know what happens. You want to hear what fucking happens at the very end of the entire story? No.
One Piece is
See,
something, though.
those are the kind of comics that I would say would make a perfect 4-panel comic. That would be the last that statement there. It'd be fucking brilliant.
But One Piece is real art.
I just love hearing so many people nowadays who are like, "Yeah, One Piece sounds really cool, but it's too late. I can't get into it now."
I'm a
Delph over here. Yeah, I've watched it 4 times. I've read the manga twice.
It's just too much.
It's so good. It's worth it. It's
I'm not saying
100%
it's
worth
bad,
it. It's
but
so fucking good.
Talking about commitment, man. That One Piece is a giant commitment.
It took me 3 months just to get through DBZ. I don't think I can do One Piece.
Yeah. I fell off the Naruto wagon back during Shippuden, and my friend was telling me today they're coming out with another series. I was like, "Oh Jesus!" He's like, "I'm excited for this one." I'm like, "You have fun, bud."
Listen,
I watched the original and I watched Shippuden. I'm not watching Boruto or
Yeah,
whatever
Boruto's
else.
supposed to be shit.
Boruto, I've heard
I also skipped all the-
getting good, but it's just
I think it just ended, right?
I don't know.
Or it's ending something.
I don't know. I don't.
It's just not. It's not why I watched Naruto in the first place.
It has really cool animation fights. Like I've seen like the fight with Naruto and Sasuke versus that weird dude, and that looked beautiful. But like, it didn't make me want to watch the show.
That's just modern animation. You can see the same thing out of the ending of Shippuden.
Yep.
And it's pretty much the same thing. It's good. It's a good, cool fight. But I mean, and even in Boruto though, it's just Naruto and Sasuke are still like number 1, number 2. Like, let's fucking go, boys. And then Boruto's like this pussy, but for some reason the fucking show's centered around him. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, I hate that kid.
Tell me how you really feel.
That's funny.
It sounds like that one kid in Demon Slayer, the blonde-haired kid that's like just clinically retarded, but when he's asleep, he's actually a fucking god.
I had a friend that hated that fucking character.
I want to actually kill him and feel his life drain out of his body underneath my own 2 hands.
That's brilliant.
I know who your favorite character is, Infant. I don't know their name. The fucking shirtless boarhead dude.
No.
Really?
He's annoying and reckless and inefficient. I actually really like the main character of the show.
That's basically you.
Yeah, why do you think I don't fucking like him? Why do you think I don't like him? I'm aware of my failings.
It's not.
I am ready now. I was just finishing up my melodies and stuff.
Okay, Infant, let me know when you're good.
Yep.
Oh, you good? Or
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Let's go.
okay, we're going.
I need the One Ring to rule them all.
One ring to find them.
Gotta watch the latest episode too. I'm behind.
On what?
Rings of Power.
Oh, I'm not watching that shit.
Ash is really enjoying it. I'm just sitting there like I'm along for the ride. I only watched the trilogy like a few years ago, so I know fucking like nothing. It's just fun fantasy to me.
There's just no. It's not a Tolkien story, so I'm just not interested in it. It can't. There's no way that some random fucking writer that works for Amazon is going to be able to make a story that can live up to Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. It's not going to happen. Also, the Hobbit movies. First one good, second one good, last one. Why the fuck did they make 2 chapters an entire fucking movie?
Because money.
Yeah, that's bullshit. It's so stupid.
I enjoyed the experience of watching Hobbit movies personally. I think they were fun movies to go watch.
I wish one of them just said that about Marvel instead of Rage Fisting.
Or maybe it's just
No, that one doesn't count. It wasn't a Marvel movie. That was Hot
That one
Fox.
doesn't count.
Alright, guys, kill this spy. Let's get this spy down.
Packpod broken.
I'm having a lot of fun.
One's fine. Oh, fuck. Oh, 4. Sorry, I'm retarded.
Yeah.
Goes.
I want 3 jumping.
Knockback.
Evens. Odds evens 1 and 3. Yeah.
Spread, bait, healer groups. That's gonna be an issue if Susan doesn't move. Well, no, it's not.
That's keep going out.
Sorry. I'm having a ton of
Yeah, I know you're lying. It's fine.
No,
Happens. Just restart it. I wasn't like being a dick. I meant if you're lagging too much to move.
Right. I'm not really
Do you
sure.
think it's just the game, or?
I don't know. Like, it seemed okay earlier, but I haven't been playing much tonight, so I don't know if it's the internet.
Do you want to do another poll and just see, or do you want to like restart anything?
I mean, I'm not teleporting. The game seems to be moving right now, so I'm looking at the receiving part, and it's really high, which typically is my only indication that something's wrong with the connection.
My receiving is really high too.
My receiving is always really high. It's just, I think sending is usually what's
My sending's actually jumping high too. Now that I look at it,
Not really
it's
sure.
like hovering around 75, but it just jumped to 900.
mine goes from like 100 to 0 all the time.
Guess we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll just restart the router. I don't know what else to do. It's really uncommon.
Whoa, did you guys see that? Stupid backflip.
Craziness.
I can't do navigation at all.
It's
Super
far down
bad.
again. That's what happened. Was happening to me again.
White person. You can find me a picture out or whatever. That'll be
Yeah, I'll just... I know there's no way I'm gonna be able to do some of
Ooh,
these
true.
motions.
Two jumpers.
Okay.
Backpack.